Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna be sticking around or not. Not feeling good. Uh,
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the AARG 147.300 Tuesday night weekly net on the KK4B repeater, hosted by the American Amateur Radio Group. Active Amateur Radio Group. Active keyword. This net is called every Tuesday at 8 p.m. and all licensed amateur radio operators and are welcome and encouraged to attend. My call sign is KQ4ZIM. My name is Nicholas. I'm located in South Carolina, Summerville, South Carolina. And tonight I will be serving as the net control operator. I'm assuming the call sign KK4BE-R, Kilo 4, Zulu Bravo Echo. This repeater is made available to the amateur community by KK4B RIP in Summerville, located in Russellville, South Carolina. This repeater is accessible using a positive offset and a PL tone of 162.2. There is also a second KK4 repeater located in Cordsville, South Carolina, on a frequency of 145.350, which is accessible with a negative offset and a PL tone of 162.2. 162.2. We are very grateful to Rick for allowing the use of the KK4B repeaters, not only for this net, but also for the group's normal communications operations. I liked his announcements around 7:30. In the event that this repeater goes down during tonight's net, give it about 3 minutes for the repeater to restart. 3 minutes. If the repeater is not back up in 3 to 4 minutes, we will then QSY over to the 145.350 repeater. I think I erroneously announced Cordsville. That is the Cordsville. Yeah, I picked this with the PL tone wrong. Anyway. The AARG has a Facebook group and a website at aaradiogroup.org. aaradiogroup.org. Red Repeaters have a Facebook group also. There's linked repeaters and more of the ham community is Facebook. An EchoLink node is run into this repeater and is normally available under KK4BE-R. We're very grateful to Howard WW4HC, Whiskey 4 Hotel Golf, for keeping that node up and running most of the time. I know last week's goal was to get it up for this week. I'm not sure if it's up or not. Anybody want to let me know? Let me know when we get to Howard. The president of the AARG, Howard WW4HC, will tell us about the current status. I'll now turn it over to Howard, Whiskey 4 Hotel Golf, for any announcements or updates for the group. Howard, you have the floor.
Field Day is coming up this weekend, and the Cara Club is holding a Field Day event, and the information is going to be on the AARG Facebook page. And there are a few talk-in frequencies that I don't know that are posted for the site, but let me let it drop for a second. John is going to be the AARG liaison with the Cara group, and he's talking, the talk-in frequencies would be 146.520, of course, simplex. The Whitehall repeater, 146.910, with a negative shift and a PL of 156.7. And then the St. George repeater, 147.045, positive shift, PL 103.5. Hopefully John will post that info onto the Facebook page. And then the next scheduled AARG get-together we normally do at Bojangles. It's going to be at Baker's Barbecue on July 11th at 11 a.m., and they've got the best brisket on the planet, in my opinion. So Baker's Barbecue, July 11th at 11 o'clock. Would be the next AARG get-together instead of Bojangles. That's all I got, Nicholas. Thanks for running the net this evening. I'll turn it back to you, KK4NNY. Back to net.
KM4YZB.
Go ahead, John.
Thank you, Nicholas. Hopefully I'm making it in okay. I hooked up a handheld to antenna back in, way back in the house. Hopefully, am I making it in good enough? I need to add something to Mark's announcement.
Good enough to me. Go ahead, John.
Thank you, man. Calling Ned tonight, too. Appreciate you looking out, but hopefully I have things to look better soon. It'd be hard to call the net out here off the handheld like this. Anyhow, I wanted to add on the Field Day thing. This is not only a Cara Club event. The AARG is also going to be operating as the Active Amateurs Radio Group on their own. However, we're going to be sharing the same location with Cara Club, vice versa, stuff like that. Cara Club, we're going to have our thing going, and AARG will have theirs, and we just going to have a good little fellowship out there and stuff. Like Mark said, the information is out on Facebook except for the talk-in frequencies, and I'll go in and add those. I don't know what I was thinking the other night when I posted. Did not put the talk-in frequencies, so I'll go back and add those. That's on the AARG Facebook page. All right, thank you, Nicholas, and you can check me in just a short time. This will be from my house. Thank you, sir. KM4YZB.
John, it sounds like the two clubs, Cara and the Active Amateur Radio Group, will have their own separate events at the same location. Great fellowship. Looking forward to it. It's why we're here. Chip, KK4NMY, I'm so sorry I doubled over you at the beginning of that. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Thank you for your leadership. Yeah. I missed if the EchoLink was up or running. Can you let me know, Chip, please?
It's Mark, Nicholas, and I don't know the status of it. So let's just assume it's, unless someone tries to chime in on it, let's assume it's not working this evening.
Roger, thank you for that. Prior to net control, prior to roll call, for check-in, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority traffic, call net control. It's a good thing when nothing is heard. This is KQ4ZIM. My name is Nicholas. I am located in Somerville, South Carolina, and I am the control station using the club sign KK4BE-R, Kilo Kilo 4, Zulu Bravo Echo. When checking in, please call net control, unkey your mic, and listen for a second so you're not doubling with another station like I do. Then check in with your call sign spelled phonetically and slowly, along with your name and your location. To begin the roll call, any stations operating on emergency or battery power, call net control, emergency and battery power. And maybe EchoLink if you can do it. If you'd like to check in with any other group, you're welcome to do so. Next for roll call, any short time stations who would like to check in but can't stick around for the right queue. Short time stations, call net control.
Net control. Net control, check in. Whiskey 4 Romeo X-Ray Lima. Angelo, Goose Creek. I'm going to be short time tonight, but I will run the YouTube feed.
Thank you, Angelo, for short time, W4RXL. And we'll run the
Net control. Net control, check me in and out. Kilo Mike 4 Hotel X-Ray Alpha KM4 HXA Charles and Goose Creek. Good evening, everybody on the net.
KM4HXA, in and out. Thank you for that. Next for roll call, regular check-ins will be called in alphabetical order and grouped according to the first letter of the suffix of your call sign. We are going to begin with Alpha through Mike group. Any stations with call sign suffix begin Alpha through Mike, call net control.
Net control. Net control, please check in Kilo November 1, Kilo Sierra Romeo, Nick and North Charleston.
Nothing heard. Continuing roll call check-in, stations whose suffix begin with November through Zulu. Any stations whose call sign suffix begin with November through Zulu, please call net control.
Net control. Net control. Please check in November 0 Uniform Hotel N0U8 Lisa in St. George.
We had N0U8 November 0 Uniform Hotel Lisa in St. George. Thank you for that. All right, that's okay. It'll be a short night. Let's see. I'm number 1. Not too much going on. I'm moving, packing, unpacking, packing again. Looking for stuff in the past. My son's coming in tomorrow night, and we'll drive out hopefully the 26th. Now back to net control. And net control. Let's see. Howard was short time. K4NMY6 was short time. KM4YC2. John was on his way out somewhere. WRXL Angelo. Goose Creek is going to run the YouTube, but may not be around. If any of those are in, you're welcome to chime in.
Net control. Net control, please check in Kilo November 1, Kilo Sierra Romeo, Nick in North Charleston.
Thank you to that fine operator, KN1 KSR, Nick in North Charleston. KM4HXA, Charles was also short time. we're down to Lisa. Hello, Lisa. N0U8 in St. George. You have the floor, and then we'll call for any other check-in.
Nothing much going on here. Just relaxing today. My husband had to go to work. Usually he works from home, but today he had to go in. He works at the Air Force Base, so yeah, it's quite a drive. 45 minutes for him one way. He's got a long day again tomorrow. We're looking forward to field day. I'm planning on coming to the one over at Kara. So that, I don't know, we just want to hang out with people that are doing this. This is going to be our first time. Back to you.
Thank you, Lisa. And I couldn't think of a finer bunch of people to meet the first time than the Care Club and the Active Amateur Radio Group. Bob? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Nick, so I said call for other check-ins. If there is anyone within the sound of my voice, late, early for the next one, late, short time, in and out, just woke up, please call Net Control.
Net Control. Please check in Kilo 4, Alpha Yankee Alpha. That's Daniel Mobile, almost to Somerville and the Ridgeville area.
Thank you to that fine mobile operator, KK4BE-R. KN1 KSR, Nick. Back to you in North Charleston. You have the floor.
Thank you, Net Control. Not sure how good of a copy you guys have on me. I haven't been on the air recently. I've got a lot of stuff going on with my house on the side, and it's kind of a shambles. So, and then I had to take my car apart, give my truck to my son. So I've kind of, the only thing I've really had were handhelds, and I just didn't feel like fussing with it. But I got a station back together, and hopefully this thing will be coming to an end here soon. So I just wanted to jump in before Nicholas took off and give him a 73 and a wave on the air, and 73 to everybody else as well. KN1 KSR, Nick in North Charleston, back to you, Net Control.
Thank you, Nick. Your audio is coming in loud and proud. Just put $1 in the jar on the rail. KK4BE-R, Daniel is mobile. Daniel, do you have time to chat?
Yeah, if y'all can copy me pretty good. And I like to say this about the same, my friend. Dreading the 25th, man. Gonna lose a friend for a little while, but hopefully you're gonna stay in touch. But I definitely appreciate you picking up the net. I think I heard John say he had problems about maybe carrying it tonight. And that was awful nice of you to pick it up so everybody can kind of say their 73 kind of thing to you. But other than that, you ain't missing nothing. You know, I just go up and down the road back and forth. But absolute pleasure to hear you call the net one more time. KK4BE-R.
Thank you, and it really is my pleasure. I am happy to do it. I did make some good friends, and the road goes both ways. Our driveways are connected, just a couple turns between them. Any additional late check-ins, Alpha through Zulu, any station, anywhere, if you are within the sound of my voice, and have not checked in to the AARG 147.300 weekly net, it would be my pleasure to check you in tonight. Call Net Control with your call sign, spelled phonetically and slowly, along with your name and your location.
Net Control. Hey, go ahead and check me in there, man. KK4WBT, man, over here in Wildcat Chase.
Welcome to that fine operator, KK4WBT, Jason, Wildcat Chase. We're actually right down to you, Jason, so you can jump right into the rag tube if you're ready.
I'm always ready, man. But what I can tell you is I'm hot, bro. God, dog, man. Somebody flip that switch on and it's not going to stop, man. No time soon. We going to stay in the 90s, man. It's not going to ease up. Man, there's not a whole bunch of rain on the radar either, though, man. That's the thing. And, I mean, it's out and about there, and it's going to be out and about there throughout like it always is. But for the most part, it's going to become dry, though, man, into the next few days. Like I said, in the 90s, man, that heat's going to be kicking Saturday or Sunday. I believe Sunday is going to be 99. That's the actual temperature. It's not the heat index. The heat index will be on top of that, but 99 degrees on Sunday, man. So I already pointed at that day, and I was like, we're not doing nothing that day. Misha's packing it up. She's out there wrapping it up right now, putting in a few final pieces of luggage, I'm sure. And they're going to head out over to St. Kitts, man. They're going to go out and about, and they'll be back in about 7 days or whatnot. And so she should fly out tomorrow morning, like 4 a.m. or 4:45 or something like that, and be in St. Kitts somewhere around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's cool, though. It's not like they're going to visit a foreign country. Their mom's already there. Her mom is there. She has a house there, so their entire family originated from there, so all their family is there. So it's more than just a vacation. It's a going home after probably about 20-something years or so, maybe even longer. So good, man. Well, I'll be here partying up hardcore at the house until next Thursday. You know, me and the kids, pizza party, Pepsi party, and maybe some kind of children television party for the next 7 days. So yeah, we'll be getting down over here with all that rooflessness. We'll be staying up late till 9:30 in the evenings, and they will learn how to work over the next 6 days that they go. 3 days this week, 3 days next week. I didn't take vacation. I just said I'm gonna load them up. I got the other fella on. He's ready to roll. He'll be rolling out first thing, and I'll catch up with him in the afternoon. Make sure he's doing a good job. Pat him on the back, and then we'll head on out of the road. Back out on the road, and we'll be doing that until next Thursday. So it's gonna be fun, man. And then I guess this is your whole last night. Hold on. Good deal, man. Not bad. Moving on to better weather. You know, good snows and things of that nature. It's always good to be a part of that and get to see some seasons. You know, other than hot, warm, and cool, and then warm, and then hot again. So neat. Yeah, you have EchoLink to get in, so there's really no excuse or anything like that. Just because you're far away, you can't be like, oh, well, it can't be a ham operator on 2 meters out here. Well, you know, you got the old EchoLink that will keep you in touch as much as you don't want to be. Either way, man, I hope you do good, you know, up there, and maybe you find your way back again. Sometimes people find it hard to get away from South Carolina once they get into it. You know, it's kind of like a black hole. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's kind of really up to the person, I guess, individually. But either way, man, this is KK4BE-R, man, over here in Wildcat Chase, Somerville. I'll say 73 for now, and I'll be clear back to net control.
Thank you for that, KK4BE-R. I came down here with a dog and a Volkswagen bus, and I'm going back with much, much, much more. I'm actually leaving a lot of stuff here, so I have a feeling I will be back as well. And I would like to thank all who are participated in tonight. There were 11 of you, and I've met 10 of you face to face. So that really goes to show testament to active amateur radio group. Nice job. Thank you, and I invite you to come back next Tuesday at 8 p.m. where the Active Amateur Radio Group will host the 147.300 weekly net. 7-3 all stations, this is KK4BE, now declaring the end of this net, and reclaiming my call sign, Q4ZIM, and returning the KK4B back to regular amateur radio communications operations. Good evening.
KK4ZIM, KM4
Go ahead, John.
time. Appreciate you doing it every time you did it. I know we weren't here for a long time doing that, but every time you did a great job. Thanks for that. Hate to see you go, but as the retired chief of the emergency communications team, I'm happy to have served with you. You'll catch me a bit later on. Thank you again for doing that. 7-3. Till we see each other again. Hopefully that won't be too long. Wait a minute. KM4YZ.
Thank you, John. That means a lot. KM4YZZ, KQ4ZIM, 7-3.
Yeah, Nicholas, safe travels, bud, and hope to hear you on the air via EchoLink or when you're back in town. So, again, all the best. 7-3, bud. KK4, NN1.
Thank you. Little rocky start on tonight's net, but I slowed down towards the middle. Thank you, and I truly did enjoy meeting each and every 10 of you. I'm sorry I didn't get to meet Lisa. KQ4ZIM.
Mark, I'll be back one day, Captain. This is where the tower's got to go. But I've got a handheld hung up here on the side of the tower taped to it right now. Well, not a tower. This is not the tower. This is a piece of top rail. It's about 20 foot tall, but it's far enough away from the house. And this is where all my stuff has to go. And I'm not even gonna have the stuff connected in the house. It's to be out here in my shop. So got to get the shop in place first. But I know the correct location, especially if I can check in on a handheld. I didn't even know that this was gonna work. I thought about it right before the net. I said, let me try it out. There you go, man. Good to hear you, Mark. KM4YZ.
Yeah, John, it sounds good. It's like the best I've heard you on from that location in a long time. So definitely you've got the right spot picked out. So good luck with the shop and everything. Talk to you soon. KK4 NN1.